Okay, I just want to do a quick update here. Now I know you think this will be an update about the baffle situation, and I am working on that. But while test driving the truck to try to sort out the oil consumption into the catch can situation, suddenly the truck started making a weird noise, and you can see I've got the intake pipe off and everything. I believe I tracked down the source of that weird noise to a leak with the EGR system back here, and I believe the leak is on account of this aluminum M8 hole stripping out. Now, when I cleaned this and painted it and all that, this thread hole was just fine. I did experience a backfire the other day on the motor, and then after that it sounded like it had an exhaust leak and it wasn't running quite right. I finally tracked it down to this bolt here not tightening down correctly, just spinning, you know. So the only way to really properly address this is to take the entire upper plenum off and then put a time cert thread sleeve in here with JB Weld, and that will hopefully get me back on the road. So you can see I've already loosened things here. In other news, I had asked for suggestions on the channel, and a gentleman named Josu Ramirez, I believe it is, he had a really great suggestion. He said he would like to see an overall kind of walk around of the truck, as well as kind of the most kind of cost-effective upgrades, I guess, kind of is what he had mentioned. So I'm gonna do that. I think that's a real good idea. I'm gonna mention a couple of them real quick here. A couple things I did on the truck that didn't cost me a lot, but I really liked, was I got these little glass lenses which accept the, I believe it's the H4 bulbs, and I installed these Fanless LED bulbs, and I'll put the link, and I'll cover these more extensively when I do that video about you know, kind of my favorite upgrades. But that really helped, having the glass lenses, and these lenses just came off eBay. I'll try to put a link. And the Fanless LED upgrade really was night and day difference, literally, when driving the truck. The only drawback is that the blue little indicator on the dash does not function anymore because of the way the Toyota did their stuff. But if you can live with that, that is a very nice upgrade. Another thing that I upgraded, and it's kind of expensive, but it's worth it, I think, is going with the Braille G30 battery. And I've covered this in one of my other videos. I'll put the link to where I got this battery, but having a lithium-ion battery on the truck is phenomenal, because you know, you never encounter a situation where the truck has been sitting for 6 or 7 days and then it won't crank and you have to go, you know, get the battery charger. So the Braille, while it is an expensive upgrade, I think it's, in the long run, it's money well spent. Other things just in general, and this isn't really an upgrade, but it is just cleaning the motor, because with the 22RE, you know, it just seems like you're constantly having to do something to the motor, adjust the valves, whatever. And investing the time to really get things clean pays a lot of dividends later on. Now, I'll say something else that also has been really a beneficial upgrade is moving these crazy vacuum switching valves off the valve cover and just getting a little bit of 4mm rubber hose, and I'll put the link to where I bought mine. I have a whole spool of 50 feet, and then just routing all the hoses around and putting these silly vacuum switching valves somewhere other than on the valve cover. That really helps a lot, and will make your life a lot easier moving forward. So those are just some of the kind of quick things you can do to kind of help yourself out if you're if you're dealing with the 22RE or a pickup truck. I will make a more extensive video talking about, you know, kind of other things, you know, interior stuff and just, you know, bungee cord stuff. Just kind of try to cover and do more justice to that topic. But I wanted to thank that subscriber to the channel for that really great suggestion, and I will make a dedicated video covering that subject. For now, taking off the intake manifold, going to fix that little pop thread back there, and then we'll get back on this baffle situation with the valve cover. All right, hope you guys are having a good weekend. Feel free to use the comment section below as always, and thanks for watching the video.